Hello Foxpack and welcome back to Five Nights at Candy's 3. Now I jumped right into the night because I didn't want to waste time because I'm not sure just how much time up this will take, considering I do have to do the thing, but believe it or not, we're going to be going like about up left from here. It's just as a bit of a shortcut, but it is very risky as you can see. Yeah. So I think I'll actually take the normal path there rather than the shortcut path, because the shortcut path you gotta get very lucky on a lot of things. So let us keep going, why don't we? No, I don't think I showed this toy either. It's a little teapot kettle thing, but that's what the counter's for. The counter's for something important, which I don't quite know. I'm just gonna set the counter to 12, even though I don't really know how to set the counter. Cause like all I saw in the video that I watched was that the dude ran in circles, and that's what changed the counter. And now down from here, if I'm correct. That is a rat. Yeah, you need to be over here. Like, get over here. And, like, stop it at 12. And then, like, go back over here and, like, the toy should be here. Yeah, now the toy is here. Anyway, let's talk to this teapot that I obviously didn't talk to before. Don't I know that face from somewhere? No, I can't seem to place you. I'm just kidding. I'd know that face anywhere. You're our host of those tea parties we used to have. But I see you've grown up since last time. You don't spend... Wait, you don't spend? Okay then. Much time with us old toys anymore, right? Well, no hard feelings. We had all our times together after all. Oh well, I can't chat anymore right now. I may not look like it, but I'm kind of busy. Yeah, you are pretty much hiding. If you have anything to say, say it now. Where is he? This will be rather difficult. I believe I barely remember. Look closely and find him where everyone is gathered in gratitude. Good luck. So that's basically referring to the thank you picture and the extras. Gotta get rid of the thing. But anyway, first we gotta finish this night. Actually, is there a way to like exit tonight? I'm not sure, but we'll go through the night and hopefully me getting the brutal ending again won't have any effect on the ultimate ending with Lollipop and such. So let's just try and blow through this as quickly as possible, why don't we? Because that's what I planned on doing in the first place. Like I said, during these moments I don't really have much to talk about. I've just been drained of any quality commentary for these sections. By the way, I didn't notice this before, but whenever like whenever like cat's not at either side at all, you can still hear like the faint breathing on the back of your neck, considering he's always behind your bed, or rather to the sides of it, I guess. I don't know, it's just something I noticed. Oh, you both decided to come in at the right. God, click it. Kept on registering I was clicking on the fast forward, which doesn't do anything. Imagine if those were the only buttons you had, which was play, stop, and fast forward. Make almost no sense. Unless like fast forward was to get Rat's hand off of it rather than stop. Come on. I know you're gonna come in the room this next time. Alright, he's over here. The knocks didn't lie that time. Usually the knocks lie, that time they didn't. How you doing, bud? Get rid of you. I had to push down Cat. There, I heard it. Yeah. Get out of my face. Get out of my room. And stay out of my room. I don't care how far into the tape it is. I'm rewinding it after that. Perhaps that's a good tactic, to always rewind it after it gets garbled. If it does get garbled that night. I mean, I don't think the garble still makes the night go by faster. If anything, I'd say it makes it go by slower because it's definitely not comforting. Though I'm sure someone's done a challenge where as soon as the tape player was messed with, that they just let the tape player continue garbling, because I don't think the tape player goes on at all when that's happening. But I may be completely wrong on that part, and it does actually continue and eventually stop when it's garbled. There you are. There. Come on. My ear itches, and there's nothing I can do about that. Especially considering I need the sound cues. Hi, buddy. Okay, I did that well that time that I was able to just make him go away. That's only happened like, what, 4 times in the series? 4 or 5? Maybe only 3? I know it happened on Shadow Rat once, but I think that was just because I got an early start on him because he wasn't bopping his head all over the place. So who knows, man. Anyway, it's 3 a.m. Plenty of time. Rat can come in. We can have a tea party like we used to with that freaking teapot, whatever it was. Fake teapot. But I feel like it would be a good addition, or would have been a good decision by Emil Mako to like add the toys into the room after you talk to them. It'd be a lot of extra work, but it'd be pretty cool. Because like you're remembering them after that happens, even if they still are in the Deepscape. So they could at least go into your old room, considering they used to be in your old room. Go away. Actually, I'm not going to play it, because he's about to get into the room, and I don't want to deal with that tape garble. Unless he just runs away again like a pansy. Alright, yeah. Alright, you're on that side. Hopefully Cat doesn't apparate it there. Alright. Cat apparated over there. Alright, let me aim my mouse. I know Cat doesn't move very fast, even on night 5. But just let me move my mouse, bro. Smash bro, mouse bro, need to move it now, bro. I wish I could play Super Smash Bros. Brawl again. I don't know why, but Brawl is just my favorite one. I mean, I have Smash Bros. 4, which is just Smash Bros. 3DS, but still. Okay. Come on. There. By the way, guys, I've been noticing, which just happens with all YouTube videos, that they're coming out darker than what's actually being seen. I can understand like it being like it basically being like quieter whenever I post it, because of the fact that, you know, I lower the audio so that you guys can hear me better. But there's something that just happens with all YouTubers, and that's that like games that have light but aren't necessarily fully dark, like they usually come out a lot darker when on a YouTube video than normal. I didn't hear him come up. I was just going on a guess. Cat, get out of my face. Go. There. Alright. 5 a.m. Hopefully I don't choke and lose it here. Right, that took all of about 5 seconds to rewind fully. There. Okay. They're giving me a lot more of a challenge than they did on the actual time I had to do Night 5. Or even on the times I had to redo all these nights for the Forgotten ending. Well, all these nights except for 5. Which is what I'm talking about, so just completely ignore what I said about the whole Forgotten ending and the challenge thing. Not the challenge thing as in the shadow, but you guys know what I mean. You guys are probably a lot smarter than I am. Come on. It's like freaking a hair away from 5 a.m. There, yeah. I knew that it was going to be 5 a.m. very soon because I started the tape player up again when it was 5 a.m. and it just ended. Anyway, let's hurry and play hide and seek already. Still wish you could run and this sort of thing. Blah blah blah. If you guys didn't see this before, just go back and watch Night 5. It's a long video though. Ready, set, and go. Alright. To the employees only section. Away. Because I guess all the good hiding spots are taken up by the kids. Not quite sure. I don't know, maybe if I did go in a different hiding spot, even though I'm not going to do that, it'd be something different. Hide in the closet, yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is what you have to do. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, considering I didn't test anything. But I'm pretty sure. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just get this cutscene out of the way, please. Come on. Imagine what would happen if he did have to take off the costume. Like, the costume was taken off. Because, like, that's assumably the closet where they put all their stuff. So Miru would be found out if he did do that. So hitting your head, like, I mean, I don't think that table's edge is very sharp, but I don't think hitting your nape on the back of a table would kill you. Maybe cause bleeding. Then again, maybe the news article just said, like, blood loss is what he died from. Who knows? Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. So boring. Especially after I've already done it. Apparently none of these detectives do forensics. Or like scan for fingerprints. Because then they know that it's the puppeteer. Whoever the puppeteer's actual name is what was, this is what killed Cat. And Rat too. Yeah. Hurry up. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Yep. I'll read the ending text of like the counselor and stuff, but not this text. I'm only gonna read like the counselor stuff to refresh the memories of the people. Not of that, but of this. Are you sure that's what happened? It's okay, Mary. You remember now, and that's good. Now that you remember, do you still think it was your fault? You weren't the reason he did what he did. He did those things because of himself. I'll help you. You're not alone in this. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Well, I mean, it kind of is her fault because if she didn't go in there, he wouldn't have gone in there to have the puppeteer confront him, and then with the table and all that stuff. You don't have to fear them, and you don't have to fear him either. Him as in Vinny? Do you think you'd be able to describe the room for me? Maybe you could draw it for me. I'm pretty sure this counselor's female, or whatever. Therapy. Mary has definitely improved, and she is finally remembering what happened. It's exactly what I thought. Mary had experienced something on that same day as the incident. Her nightmares I made the same mistake as I did last time I read this. Stemmed from that same incident somehow. Her unconscious mind blocked her memories of the experience, leaving only the fear left, except I never imagined it would have been such a disturbing experience. Mary witnessed the incident from inside a closet in the same room. She remembers it all clearly now. She was even able to describe the layout of the room with detail. I recommend that Mary should keep seeing once a week until she is finally fully recovered from her traumatization. Miss Sherwood, could you please schedule a meeting with the authorities for me ASAP? I need to talk to whoever handled the case. They need to hear Mary's statements. Tell them that she is a witness and that they should consider reopening the case. The truth ending. I'm sure you just get like the false ending or whatever. But anyway, time to finally go into the thank you screen and locate Lollipop. I knew Lollipop was always here, but I didn't know that that's what you need to do in order to it was like right here or something. I think. He was just like clicking around kind of. Come on, where are you? Like, Lollipop's really short. God. This is so much more hard than it needs to be. Come on, just show me where you are, Lollipop. Did the teapot lie to me? Come on. I don't understand. It does not compute. It does not compute well. Instructions unclear. 5 apart stuck in vacuum. That's what they always say, right? Come on, Lollipop. Just show yourself. Jeez. Okay. Let's just stop for a second. I'm trying to remember the design of Lollipop. Because Lollipop does have a design. So, where... I'm confused. Why is there a shadow candy? I mean, I know there's an unused one from FNAF 1. But why is there a shadow candy if there never is a shadow candy? Come on, like... Why? You can't do this to me, Lollipop. All I need to do is freaking find you and click you in here. What if I type where is he in here? That did nothing. Okay, hold on, guys. I will be right back. I'm going to look up a picture, like a video of, like I'm just gonna watch back the video I watched of him. All right, so I just watched back the video and oh, I see it now. It's freaking. Oh jeez. I don't entirely understand, and these controls are very slippery. But you could barely see his face there, but I double clicked there so many times. I don't understand why it didn't work any other time. Knowing my luck, you're not supposed to miss a single drop, and I messed up by missing the initial drop. Come on. I was gonna say, at that point, you're just dropping them in the same place. I don't know how much I need to catch, or if I'm just supposed to let them cover the... Okay, no. I can let 3 drops fall. How much am I supposed to catch, though? It's not like it has a meter on the thing. It's just a freaking cup. How am I supposed to know when it's full? Like, imagine if you had to do this in real life. Like, you couldn't just, like, let all the tea flow into your cup. You just had to freaking let it drop in, drop by drop. And the drops were inconsistent with their timing, too. I need to get a handle on these slippery controls. Which I apparently don't have. Come on. Okay. Okay. Come on. This is honestly much more slippery than it seems, guys. Come on. Come on! I imagine I was so close. How many am I supposed to have in this freaking cup? This is definitely the hardest one because the freaking controls are slippery. Like, I've played Mario before. I know that if he gains momentum, he takes time to stop. Or you can, like, force him to stop by holding back while you're stopping. But still, like, this is just way too slippery. There's no way to, like, stop your momentum. You can change your direction, but that doesn't stop you from the sliding that you're going to be doing anyway. I hate things with slippery controls. Especially considering this cup is literally floating in midair. It has no reason to have slippery controls. If the table was like wet and the cup was on the table, that'd make more sense. But it's not. It's just a floating cup. There's like... Okay, so let's get this through. In the race car one, you could directly see Lollipop's car. In the one with the horse, Lollipop slightly got closer and closer. With the one with the toy duck, Lollipop freaking was like going off screen, and eventually you got to a screen where Lollipop was completely still. In the freaking robot one, you just played Space Invaders, so obviously you could always tell what your progress was. It was until there was no more invaders. And in this one, you just have to you get no indication. It's not like he's growing closer. All that's happening is he's pouring them out faster. Drop by drop, they're going out faster. Come on. Come on. Come on, please. I don't understand. Why does this have to be so slippery? Even if I use the mouse, I'm sure it would freaking force it to be slippery. Oh my god. This is so stupid. Even if I could miss like 5 drops, that wouldn't change how hard this is. Because I'm sure that you have to catch the drops to make any progress whatsoever. But it's the fact of the slipperiness of the freaking cup, the inconsistency of where he's putting them and how fast, and the fact that there's no freaking meter to tell you how far you got. So I don't even know what my furthest attempt was. Or what my closest attempt was, rather. Because like I said, in all the other ones there was some sort of indication. And some of them were just direct indications themselves. The game was. Come on, I couldn't even go fast enough to catch that drop. Like, I was holding down the key and I couldn't go fast enough. And no, it's not like you tap it. I don't know, maybe it'd be better to just have it scan left and right. Then again, I'd probably miss a lot of drops that way. No, I'm gonna give that one try. Just scanning left and right. Okay, I caught 1 drop. Yeah, that didn't work. Or maybe it's like better to like put yourself back in the center. No, because then he starts doing it to where the drops are too quick. So you just need to like follow him. And then like stop for drops if you need to. God, if it wasn't so freaking slippery, I know I've said this like 100 times now, but it's just way too slippery. Like, this is slipperier than any game. I could play a game that's freaking all based on like freaking the most slippery thing in the freaking galaxy, and it would not be as slippery as this. I could be forced off a cliff of nothing but water and freaking like, I don't know, what's slippery? Water and banana peels, let's just go with that. Banana peels aren't slippery, but I'll go with it. Of water and banana peels, and it would not be as slippery as this freaking cup is to control. That's the only reason why this one's hard in the slightest. If I had to catch 12 cups, like 12 drops, like the freaking amount you needed on the thing for the teapot to appear, then that'd be understandable. But you don't, because I've clearly caught more than 12 drops in one attempt before. In fact, in my last attempt, I probably did that. In fact, in several past attempts, I probably did that. Considering it's not until he starts being inconsistent that it actually gets hard with the slipperiness of this. And the fact that sometimes he just like, even if he's doing it fast, he freaking sometimes places one at one end and one at the other end, with them being dropped way too quickly together for you to catch both. So you just have to take one sometimes. Like, take a drop. Come on. What? Come on, just... Lollipop, just... Like, give me a chance, bro. Do I need to, like, pause the recording again? And, like, go in and just see how many... Like count myself how many drops that, the guy has to catch. Because if it's like 100 or something, then I'm going to pause the recording before I do it. Like, I'm going to pause the recording, and once I do it, then I'll start it back up. If I have to catch like 100 drops or something stupid like that. Because that's just way too much, man. Or maybe I should just shut my big mouth, as I'm sure a lot of you who are watching would like. There we go, Jesus. Yeah, I just had to shut my mouth. Alright, but we're not done for this video. We need to click the final star. I don't know if this triggers a night or whatever. You made it. You must be remembering a lot by now. This is Lollipop, by the way. I have one last thing for you, though. One last thing to remember. I am tough. I can last for long. I can be sweet. I can be sour. And I stick till the end. What is my name? Lollipop. You finally remember, huh? Yeah, this is what Lollipop looks like as the animatronic. Hi, I'm Lollipop. You finally found me. It was getting pretty boring, to be honest. I'm sure it was. Just hiding forever. At least we got to play games again. Did you enjoy them? That tilt head. Of course you did. No, I didn't. I enjoyed the others a bit, not that last one though. This was really fun. It was just like the old times. We should play games again someday. What, the race car, the rocking horse, the toy duck, the robot, and the teapot? Anyway, this is it. There's probably no more to do. You've reached the end. The ultimate ending. I don't have any more games right now. But don't be sad. So I guess this is just like the forgotten toys. The race car, the rocking horse, the toy duck, the robot, the teapot, and Lollipop. These games won't be my last. In fact, something is already in the works. There's a piece of it in that box in the corner. If you'd like to take a peek at it. Okay. But yeah, this is Lollipop referencing to Project Opia, which is something that's still not out. Concept art for a survival horror game with for now undisclosed name by Milmaco, blah blah. So what happens if we okay, it's fading. That is a pretty creepy image. Oh, I guess this is a screen that you can always go to now and do the mini games if you want to. Well, if I ever want to play any of these mini games in my spare time, I know that I'm not going to be touching this one. What happens if we go back? It's just still the star. You're back. I guess you must have grown bored. I think I'm bored too. Unless you want to play some games again? Okay, yeah, so this is just a screen to let you play any of those mini games. And if you want to just touch the box to see Project Opia again. But yeah, this was Five Nights at Candy's, everybody. To my knowledge, there's nothing else here, but let's check the extras real quick just to see if Lollipop was added in there, into the monsters list. I count him as a monster just for the fact of that last one. Nope. And I don't even get Shadow Rat in the final thing in the monsters list, I mean. So that's a shame. I need to fix my headphones. Hold on. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching the Five Nights at Candy series. I know that this one in particular, Five Nights at Candy's 3, was pretty long in how many episodes it had, but I think it all worked out. So thank you for watching, Foxpack. I should be putting up a trailer and maybe the next few days of what I'm going to be playing next, so I will see you then.